And star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Pass to Looney. Shoots over Embiid. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
For three, Maxey drills it from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Golden State basketball.
Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. The three is up. Joel Embiid with the board.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Three-pointer.
Harris has got his second bucket on the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
To stop the run. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. 10 points separating these teams. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Poole outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah, and when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls that, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Cavaliers ball.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Now here's Garland. Pass to Markkanen. This one for three. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Here's Toppin. Here's Reddish. Rejected by Allen. Outside Garland. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness. Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
On the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
Well, Doris, you have to think Isaac Okoro is on track to become a standout player in the NBA.
Well, there's no doubting this guy has all the physical tools. He has shown promising defensive awareness, and this guy is always working so hard on the floor.
Second team foul.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Caris LeVert.
Pass to Garland. And here's Allen. Robinson defending. Mobley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, Jarrett Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Barrett with it. Here's Toppin. Robinson with it. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
In for the Cavaliers.
Love grabs the miss.
Lamar
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that
2
one.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Allen. The three from Sexton. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Barrett. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Just under 3.5. Oh!
Assisted by.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jarrett Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Reddish. Love comes over on the double. And there it is for him.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Cleveland calls timeout.
You absolutely love the versatility of Kevin Love's game, right? The inside-outside threat, the high percentage shooting you get.
Substitution for your Knicks. Nerlens Noel, Julius Randle, Alec Burks.
Randle outside. Back to Noel. Pass to Burks. Down low. And he buries his first look.
Well, 6'11", Nerlens Noel, so efficient down deep, working his magic thanks to that great size.
Now here's Sexton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Cleveland calls timeout.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
Cavaliers making a change here.
City Dancers, make some noise.
Here's Allen. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Outside for Sexton. 4 on the clock. Garland for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Sexton. Randle pulls down the board. Here's Barrett. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with a defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo!
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so the first quarter is... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Nice spin off the left rim and ends.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The 3 from Sexton. Pass to Rondo. Stolen by Burks. Here's Randle. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Here's Allen. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Allen's got 6 points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Sexton. Garland with the ball. Now Burks defending. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go. Give him 8.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
When he first came into the NBA, Graham, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
And they get it back.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
The Cavaliers leading. Fast break. Here we go. Back to Randall. Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Barrett.
2 minutes.
Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Inside. Randall, right side. Another shot. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Over to the left wing. Right side, Sexton. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
That's from...
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Count that bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
To the paint.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. To the inside. Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Outside Garland. There's the double with Burks. Back to Garland. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And he nails the third.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Rebounded by Rondo. From downtown. Sexton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Daryl Dawkins. Assisted by Julius
And
Irving.
good. Got the English that time as it falls. Dawkins has got the first basket of the game for Philadelphia. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Inside. Pass to McGinnis. For three, Bibby. A shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now, here's Mobley. The shot from the low post is good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Rondo with the rebound. Now, Garland. Fires the three. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Sexton, and it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Bibby. Here's Irving. Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Shoots it up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Collins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sexton. High post Allen. Pass to Mobley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Bibby for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Garland with it to the middle. Collins with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's McGinnis. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Philadelphia foul. George McGinnis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Garland. 5 points in the game. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Collins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here's LeVert. Pass to Markkanen. Lock at 6. Shoots it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers trailed by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. And here's Bibby. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Tries it again. Kicks it out to Collins. He gets it up.
Well, you love the activity of Caris LeVert. He's just trying to bother the offensive player and does a good job there.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Jared Allen.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
For three, Bibby. And the 76ers get it back. And Collins gets double-teamed. Pass to Dawkins. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Back to Bibby. Takes a three. And here's Collins from outside. From downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Sexton has it in the corner. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Irving. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The open look here for Sexton. And Dawkins pulls it down.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's World B. Free. The 76ers again can't hit it. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Rondo. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Rondo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
76ers moving the ball around. Here's Free. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Rondo drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Pass to Catchings. 5 to shoot. Here's Dunleavy. Driving in. Garland with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
First team foul.
1:39 left to play in the first half. Launches it. Garland, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at Memphis.
I really love how this team is playing for one another right now, and why their cohesiveness continues to improve with each passing victory.
Yeah, they look legit, and I'll tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club, but at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 5.
Mr. Everything. If Grant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Now here's Morant. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Over Irving. That one doesn't drop. The Nets go the other way with it. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Morant with it. Irving picks him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Pass to Durant. Back to Drummond. Here's Irving. Simmons with it. 4 on the clock. Fires top of the key. The offensive rebound. Inside. Here's Drummond. Buries it down low.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
To the middle. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Morant. Going inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership. He loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
Well, he's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, was helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Adams. Aldridge pulls down the board.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
2 minutes remaining.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
To the inside. Aldridge. Oh, Adams with the block. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Blake Griffin.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 11. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh, man, I can't miss the next one.
And here's Brown for 3. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. The 3 from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Now that is why Morant went second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Aldridge outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Bane.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ja Morant, he's feeling. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
If you have a favorite matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Durant draws the double. Here's Irving. Down low. Here's Drummond. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
He's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there.
Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here are the Nets now. Durant draws the double. There's the 3. And Seth Curry good for 3. Curry's got 6 points.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, he never second guesses his selection at all.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Drummond. Outside Irving. To the paint. Got a hand on it. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Durant for 3. Drops in the 3. 14 points for him.
This is where Durant feasts. I mean, he can let it fly, and he has confidence.
Timeout called. Memphis. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
All right, man. That was your Grizz dance team. Make some noise, man.
Memphis trailing here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Anderson with it, and it's Mills picking him up to the middle. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Shoots over Mills. Jones misses. So it's Brooklyn now. They lead by 4. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
This is the length Durant provides on the offensive board. I love it when he puts it to use like that.
Lets the 3 fly. Jones misses. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Assisted by.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Mills. And the 3 off target. And here's Memphis. 6-point game.
His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Durant draws the double. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anderson.
You gotta love the skill set Simmons possesses. Nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Well, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end-to-end, using his size and straight-line speed to full effect.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Harris drops them both. 7 seconds left in the second. Anderson drives. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Here's Irving. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And here's Memphis. They trail by 7. Inside. And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant. Fires it. The kick out. Curry. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 9 points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the jam by Drummond.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed this way, it's game over for the defense.
Here's Jones. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Tillman. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Culver. Tipped away. Here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over Irving. Jones misses.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Anderson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Anderson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Culver, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Durant. Simmons up top. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Timeout call, Memphis. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Drills it from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Morant. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Claxton. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. .119 left in the third quarter. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Patrick Mills picks one up.
But he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and to soar to the Raptors.
Aldridge outside. For three, here's Harris. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
To the inside. Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Adams got his second basket.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Blake Griffin.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 16-point game. They get it again. Here's Bane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bane's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Zook's vision.
Memphis ball.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. He gets it off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Brooklyn now. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
What an athlete this guy is. Griffin making dunking look so easy.
Here's Jackson. He's off on the layup. Now Harris. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here's Memphis. They trail by 16. On the wing, Bane. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
You got to love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent at forcing the issue and getting the foul.
So the Nets making a switch here. And that one's good. Irving. And the Nets lead by 16.
You better respect the sensational ball handling from Irving. I mean, phenomenal slashing through defenses.
Morant drawing the double team. Count the basket. Morant's got 24 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than 3 ways to punish.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Brown. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Irving. Here's Simmons. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Bane into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And what an impressive...
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority.
To the cup. Strong.
Wow. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Brown draws the double. And slam dunk by Simmons.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
With the 10-footer. Morant, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send a shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Irving, that's good.
Kevin Durant.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Outside Morant. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. Back then, we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Irving. And an intentional foul right there.
Desmond Bain. That's his second personal foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Knocks it down.
I know you try to do it all for me. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work right to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her